Hello. Let's try clicking the content browser. This episode we're going to add enemy AI. Let's right click the blueprint class. Let's create a character. Let's call this enemy AI parent. And enemy AI open that. Let's type in art AI auto possess AI placed in world or spawned AI controller class. Let's create an AI controller. Go to blueprint class, controller, AI controller. AI controller is the base class of controllers for AI controlled pawns. Like that. Enemy AI. Rename that to enemy AI controller. Enemy AI parent. Here we can use enemy AI controller. Okay, so enemy AI controller. I want to get AI move to location. We can use that one. We can also use AI move to this one. On event begin play, I want to set a timer by function name. Set timer by function name. I'll create that function. Add custom event. AI follow player. I'll press F2. I want to copy that and paste that into where it says function name for a string input. I'll begin play. I want this timer to start running. I want it to loop every 0.25 seconds, for example. If you drop this box down, you can make them wait a second. I don't know, we can just do it 0. And it'll start delay variance. We can make them wait a second and have it delay or 0.5. So it could be 0.5 seconds. It could be 1.5 seconds. I think that's what that means. But yeah, we can do that. AI follow player. And follow the player destination. I need to cast to the player so that I can get it to tell the AI what to follow. I want to cast to player character. I want to get player character. Create a reference. That's player character. Get that character reference here. And get actor location. This is the pawn. This is the location. Actually, this is the pawn. I think. No. Oh, this is the target actor. Pawn. I need to, yeah, that's why I don't usually do it in the controller. Cast to the AI parent. AI parent on. So let's raise, we can make 75. Stop on overlap, on success. I want to print string. I want to say where it's at, where we're at. AI controller. Follow success. Let's just test this. See if we can do it in the controller. they move it elsewhere. Let's compile that ANTIMEDIA parent. We have this set here. We can give it a mesh. We can make it the male. Right down 90 degrees. Let's Control Z. Turn snapping on. Right down 90 degrees. Rotate it 90 degrees. X forward. Give it an animation asset. Idle rifle. Idle rifle iron sights. I want to add a gun to this character's hand, this enemy's hand. Spawn actor from class. I'm gonna spawn the rifle. Assault. Assault. We'll need that. Spawn transform would be, let's go to the viewport, the character mesh, and see. Well, this is actually the female we have plugged in there. I wanted the male. The male doesn't have assets, so we can make this right now the female and have any other character there right now. Event graph. So I can get socket transform because this is the same mesh that we're using for our character. And I know that it's called assault rifle socket. RTS world is fine. Collision. You can always spawn ignore collision. Attach this actor to component. Attach actor to component. The component it's attaching to is the AI mesh in this socket. Snap the target. Snap the target. Keep world. The enemy AI controller. Let's test it here. So we need to go into the place actors and add a nav mesh bounds volume. Nav mesh bounds. I can set this here. I can set it to 0 tab 0 tab 0. I can press R and scale it outward so it covers the map about ankle height. And I can place the enemy AI here. I can check where there's my spawn point. Let's see if it works. Okay, this AI is following us. It's a fall failure. If I come here, it's a failure. It's a fall success. This person follows us. Let's go back to the enemy AI controller. Enemy AI controller. When it moves, I want it to get the player character. I want to get direction, get unit direction from this location. This location. I want to get actor location. This actor. I want to create a function called spawn or shoot AI or AI shoot line trace. I want to get the enemy AI parent, the enemy AI parent. We can add a camera. Can we? We can add a camera. Set it forward. Kind of where its gun would be. camera. What's it called? Let's call it enemy AI camera. Over here. Huh. Hey, we don't need that. That's fine. Let's go back to the AI controller. Um, that's get actor forward vector. That's get forward rotation. Actually, let's drag off the any AI parent. Let's get forward. Let's get actor rotation. Get forward. Oh, and then I want get location. Get actor location. I want to start. Get forward. Same way we spawn it from the player. Fish race by the channel. Plus, just for organization. Let's multiply this by pressing asterisk. Right click that, convert it to a float. I want it to be like 6575 plus end location beginning. Draw for duration. Radius 1. I'll hit add return node. I'll hit impact point, hit actor, blocking hit. Back here. Yeah, shoot line trace. Let me see if that works here. Let me see. What's the bug? Access none. It can't read the enemy AI parent. So that's not. It comes here. You can read it there. Let's take this out of here. Well, okay, so when we shoot, let's cast to enemy AI parent. Let's get player character. Let's pure cast this. Let's so we don't need an execution pin. Replace this soft reference with this hard cast reference. And let's see what this does. Okay. Access none, trying to read it. It's not getting that the character parent is valid for the shoot line trace. Let's try get player pawn. Still not right. Yeah, parent. Okay, let's take this out of here. Put this in. Let's duplicate it. Control D. Take this copy. Put it here. I want to get it. So see if it works this way. If I go into the controller, if I get the enemy AI parent and get AI shoot line trace 0. Okay, now we know it's something different than that. Oh, well, I want to take that out. Over here, it's enemy AI parent. Because this is calling it. Rest of this is player pawn. Keep testing. AI parent. Let's add a camera. Call it any AI camera. Any AI camera. Let's get this. I want to get world location. I want to get world rotation. Guide to forward vector. Control on a pin and drag it to move the connections to the next pin. It's locked up right now. 1 second. Press Control Z and get them back and then move once it reloaded. Okay, try this. I want to try this. Not quite. And enemy AI control. It shouldn't be running. Oh, this is where it's not reading. Right. Okay. This enemy AI control. Is this reading? Let me go to the controller. Yeah, controller. Right. Not reading. Let me get this. Do a hard cast reference here. Let's see what it does now. AI shoot line trace. Okay, so let's move this out of controller. Move this into the parent. and the player controller, and the player, and the AI parent. Let's get rid of this. Let's pull this function out locally. This is caster. I don't need that. We didn't actually use this. Pawn is this. It's us. Let's try it. Okay, so it doesn't want to do that in here. Oh, this is custom event. This is supposed to be event begin play. Let's put this on our event begin play. See what it does now. There we go. Now it's shooting us. Okay, sorry. I was just not 100% on if I was going to do that. Right, so I can shoot back. Well, it's a little laggy, but I can shoot back. So that's cool. Sorry for the long lesson. So now we have this. Let's check over this. So on our in our NEI parent, we spawn the gun. We set this timer called AI follow player, and we get a player character reference. So we can tell it which player character to find at what location within how close. If I should stop when I get there, if it's successful, and when I walk forward at all, I shoot a line trace. When I hit the actor, I can apply damage. If I hit something with this, I can apply damage. We're in the enemy AI parent, and the weapon is done in the gun. So if I go to the weapon parent and get a reference to the gun that spawned, let's go down and respawn the assault rifle. Break the connection for the actor return value and call it assault rifle weapon reference. I'm gonna call it actually AI prefix. AI underscore. And up here, I want to get that reference of my gun. And then I want to get damage out of it. Get weapon damage. And then this weapon damage is the weapon damage that's applied to the player. Thanks a lot.